Mamba out.
And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Who determines when it's up for you? When we say this cannot be accomplished, this cannot be done, then we are shortchanging ourselves. My brain cannot process failure. It will not process failure. Because if I sit there and have to face myself and tell myself, you're a failure, I think that's a worse, that's almost worse than death. Well, I think being up at 4 a.m. adds to the mental toughness. You know, you start thinking, maybe this morning I don't have to, I just roll over, go to sleep, I can shut the alarm off. And that's really challenging you mentally to really have to get up and get out there and perform. So that's why I do it.
A lack of hard work and disguised laziness.
It drives me crazy. I don't understand it, but you know, at the same time, I talk to my kids about hard work. Nature needs both. Alright? So, you gotta have hardworking people, you have to have lazy. It's the balance of all things, right? So, I'd much rather you be the lion. If you want to be the gazelle, how do you be the fastest gazelle in the world? I shot 5 air balls on national TV in front of millions of people that cost us a series, and I'm 18. I'm fine, dude.
How do you get their how does somebody get their mental? That's public humiliation. And some people hurt them and they don't come back. Because, you know, there was a player, Barbosa, I don't know if you remember Barbosa.
Yeah.
Of course. He was extremely talented for a good, quick first step, but they said he wouldn't do well when the spotlight was on.
Yeah.
How did you get mentally and emotionally so strong where it doesn't bother you?
Well, you know, you got to look at the reality of the situation. You know, like for me, it's not, you kind of got to get over yourself. It's not about you, man. Like, okay, you feel embarrassed. You're not that important. Like, get over yourself.
That's where you go.
Get over yourself, right? Like, you're worried about how people may perceive you, and like you're walking around and it's embarrassing because you shot 5 air balls. Get over yourself, right? And then after that, it's okay. Well, why did those air balls happen? Got it. High school, year before, we played 35 games max, right? A week in between, spaced out. Plenty of time to rest. In the NBA, it's back to back to back to back to back to back to back. I didn't have the legs. If you look at the shot, every shot was online. Every shot was online, but every shot was short. I gotta get stronger. I gotta train differently. The weight training program that I'm doing, I gotta tailor it for an 82-game season so that when the playoffs come around, my legs are stronger and that ball gets there. So I look at it with rationale. Say, okay, well, the reason why I shot air balls is because my legs aren't there. I go, well, next year they'll be there. That was it.
Done. You're playing against the Golden State Warriors. Score is 107-109. You guys are close to getting into the playoffs. You know exactly what happens in the game. You go up, you're about to take your shot, and then all of a sudden, boom, your Achilles happens, right? Friend of mine, Nima, he is here just to listen to you play ball. And he told me, says, Patrick, I don't think you understand. He says, when I tore my Achilles in high school, says, 4 friends of mine dragged me to my house. I was crying from there straight to the hospital. He says, I have no clue how the hell this guy did it. He went and hit the free throw, and then he walked off.
Yeah.
How the hell do you tolerate that kind of pain?
You know, I tell this example. I think it's the best way to explain it. You have a hamstring injury, pull your hamstring really, really badly, you barely walk, right? Let alone play anything. Soccer, basketball, volleyball, whatever it is. Can't do anything. Doctor tells you go home, sit up on the couch, rest your hammy, right? Stay off of it, don't get up, no sudden movements. You're at home, all of a sudden a fire breaks out in the home. Your kids are upstairs, the wife is wherever she may be, shit's going down. Right? Willing to bet that you're going to forget about your hamstring, sprint upstairs, grab your kids, make sure your wife's good, getting out of that house. Right? Hamstring be damned. You're not going to feel your hamstring. Right? And the reason is because the lives of your family are more important than the injury of your hamstring. And so when the game is more important than the injury itself, damn it. Not at that time. Right? I went in the trainer's room, my kids are in there. They're looking at you and stuff, and I'm looking at them, and I'm like, it's alright, Dad, you're alright. You're alright. As a parent, you gotta set the example. This is another obstacle. This obstacle cannot define me. It's not going to cripple me. It's not going to be responsible for me stepping away from the game that I love. I'm going to step away on my own terms. And that's when the decision was made that, you know what? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. What discipline you're in, it doesn't matter. Whether you're a writer or a basketball player or a coder, there's a common denominator in how we approach our craft. The attention to detail, the level of commitment, right? Those things are the same across the board. Right? So that is my message. Don't look at what I did, but look at how I did it, right? The how. And then you can really transfer that over to any profession in any discipline. That's Mamba mentality. Along with standing here today, we're not on the stage just because of talent or ability. We're up here because of 4 a.m. We're up here because of 2 a days, or 5 a days. We're up here because we had a dream and let nothing stand in our way. If anything tried to bring us down, we used it to make us stronger. We were never satisfied, never finished. Will never be retired. My high school English teacher, Mr. Fisk, I actually paid attention one time in class. And he said, he had this beautiful quote, and it read, rest at the end, not in the middle. And I took that to heart. I believe there's time for resting at the end, but for me, that time is not now.